Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Does this affect the offer to new settlers? Okay, so what? So it's a time of mourning. The legacy has been struck at the heart of the Gilded Vale. Let's just leave them be. So I was offered to be able to search the pockets of one of the people, possibly, to try and get some medicine. So scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and beads, wilting flowers, and notes half erased by the rain. There doesn't seem to be a body that I can click on that I can tell. So, okay. Ooh, there's a staircase down there. I assume that's going to be for a mission. But that seems like it's going to be the crypts. Or something similar. But let's... Is it this house I want to go to? Or is it a different house? Ooh, what are they talking about? Let's look for a pistol. So here's... Ooh. 4 people gather by the door to the inn. It sounds like they're arguing. So he's most likely an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
What's going on? So he's mocking us while he shelters in the village. Okay.
Go on, say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
That voice sounds like Matthew Mercer.
I'll cut that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarreled.
That's where you're wrong.
I don't think attacking him is that good of an idea. Sure, I think I have intellect. There we go, I've saved their life. Please join my adventuring party. I need people to protect me. So the elf has turned towards me.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
I'm glad I could
Courtesy
help.
is a rare pleasure in these parts. Though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
So they threaten the hood, and there's the remains of fraying embroidery on their gloves. So they have good quality clothes.
Fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service.
How did the rest get out here? So it's a long story.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was with a caravan and got separated.
In Gwithan ruins. Those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. Half the locals will arrest you for trespassing, and the rest will kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Sure, let's go with several hooded figures.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
So what are they doing here, other than being an
I
adventurer?
came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expected wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
It is. I'm also
Indeed.
a settler.
In that case, welcome to Gilded Vale, the true refuge from civilization.
But he doesn't look
Begging
like a
your
settler.
pardon, but neither do you.
That's
Yet,
fair.
circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
Yeah, he was making suggestions. They misheard him, apparently. Sure.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Sure, join my team.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Aha, I have 2 people in my team. So now I'm less likely to die. Great. So let's go into the tavern and see what's in there. See if I can find that dwarf that I saved probably a couple of episodes ago now. I mean, there's no one to talk to, obviously, there. Ah, there's the dwarf. Let's go and talk to them and see what they have to say. It is me. So he is going to give me a reward. So he's going to give me a recipe. And a savoury pie. I mean, that's better than nothing. I'm very confused as to where that's gone, but sure, he's probably given me a something. Right, should we... Actually, is he still doing stuff? Should I speed up time and see what happens? Because if I can't see the pie in my inventory, they're probably still making it. Or are they just stood around cooking now? Party AI is active. AI is useful. Let's keep that on. Right, there's no one really to... Oh, I can talk to them. Oh, I've got some bad news about Pearly. They might not be joining you for a drink for a while. Reach out for the soul? Okay. So I see a woman emptying her satchel onto her bed, taking stock of her inventory. Potions, bandages, tinctures and herbs scattered throughout her room. Haphazardly, she bites her lip, head tilted to the side. She begins to repack. But no matter how she repacks it, she isn't satisfied. The shaking worsens as she empties it out once more. She straightens her back, she walks to the docks. Chin high, eyes hard and red. A young elf offers his condolences. Okay, so she's a doctor, but I'm very confused as to what's going on there. Step back. I've already viewed that once. So I guess I can see into people's souls now and get visions of their past. So it seems like they had run away from their past or something like that. Sure. Interesting.
Oh?
So there's more people here, there's beds. So they're full of sickness, of what's been going on in this town, which is fair, since there's a tree full of bodies.